Alright, I guess I had to shut off the camera view. So this is actually kind of, used to be mushroom growing, chanterelles, Lake Thornedyke mushroom farm. This property I like to just call Thornedyke Lake. Madrona that we recently cut, not for a fire pit, but actually to build some woodworking things with. There's a lot of the Madrona there. Got some guests camping overnight, friends out of Seattle, running away from the virus. What virus? Pandemic, shamanic. Look at those beautiful trees. Look at that moon. Gorgeous. Let's see if we can zoom in on that a bit. If you ever look up at the moon, you don't need to make a wish. You really should do. Just envision the rest of your life the way you want to live it. Be aware of who you are. Help others and be generous. That's when things start really fitting together and coming true. So what do we got here? We've got beauty. We've got positivity. You got me waking up way earlier than I normally do. I was actually going to head out fishing with these guys and take them over to Sandy Shore Lake, which we went to yesterday, and I caught a trout. What? Yeah, Darian caught a trout. Sure did. But they both were pretty tired. It was a long day yesterday. I think I wore them out a little bit. We all went to bed around 9 p.m., which is fairly early for, well, I'm an old folk, but they're still in their 20s and 30s. Here's the garden. Very overgrown. Haven't had time to work on that yet. Christmas tree farm. Douglas first. Come and get your Merry Christmas tree. And then you got what used to be a chicken coop. Oh, and here is the deck over the lake. What a beaut. Nice job, Juliet and company. Juliet is the owner of this property. A very great friend of mine that we basically partnered and made some agreements with the property to sell it. And I'm doing my best to keep it cleaned up and landscaped and tended, and big mess that was left behind. And that is very low but beautiful Lake Thornedyke down in the valley below. I have a wood panel hot tub, power and water, solar heating. You know, guys, it doesn't take a lot to be happy. It truly doesn't. And really the key is knowing what you want out of life. Knowing what you want to not just get out of life, but what you want to give. How many of you feel overly generous? How many of you are tired of others not being generous? Time to find those like-minded people, isn't it? Time to find those people that actually want to help you, want to enjoy life with you or around you or with others like you. Find those like-minded people that are spiritual, that are ultimately forgiving and thankful. Generosity is key. Always give before you take, and always give more than you ever take. Giving is kind of like feeding the universe. If you don't feed yourself, you're gonna starve. Then you'll get really hungry, your stomach is gonna hurt. And you'll be like, oh, my stomach! And then you start burning muscle tissue. Really before even fat. You start damaging your body. So bad, you die after a long period of time, which humans can normally last days, if not weeks, without food. But you will die. So what if we don't feed the universe with our generosity? Is the universe going to die? Quite possibly in ways. I think what it does is it creates a blackness. Maybe a small death in this eternity of things. When you feed the universe with your generosity, it's like paying it forward times a billion. It's like giving something back that you never needed to give, but you had to give because your soul wanted to. It's kind of like giving back what you've been given, all of these gifts and all these beautiful things in life that, how could you ever repay it? Look at this beauty, guys. The sun just rose and it's a gorgeous day on Labor Day weekend on a Monday. I'm up way earlier than I ever get up. I like to wake up around 8:30, 9, maybe even 10 if my body allows me to sleep that late, because I don't have to wake up by an alarm clock anymore. I'm self-employed. When I schedule something, I might get up early, but my life is so kind that my body knows exactly when I need to wake up. I don't use alarm clocks. I love to break alarm clocks. And that was the past. Alarm clocks are for breaking, by the way. Get a real life, not a real job. Get a career, something you love. Find a hobby, make money doing it. Be at peace, be at zen, be existential. Be esoteric, be spiritual. Be you. Don't be me. That's my job. Be happy. Find happiness in you. Only you can find happiness. Not me, not your neighbor, not your friend, not your wife, not your husband, not your girlfriend, not your boyfriend. They cannot give you happiness. You and only you have it inside of you to be happy. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay tuned for more. And I'm sure you're not enthused and you're not having a great time watching my video. So you better like and subscribe so I can do better next time for you all. With the Darren and Astral show. I miss Astral very bad. She's the love and spirit twin flame of my life. We are two of the chosen ones. Are you? Lake Thornedyke. You could have this as well. By the way, the property's for sale. Look me up, send me a message.